In October 2001, a survey asked Americans whether they approved of military action in Afghanistan. The answer was overwhelmingly yes. In March 2003, they were asked about Iraq. Again, a broad majority were in favor. And on February 28, 2026, the United States and Israel launched a joint attack on Iran, so pollsters asked the same question. This time, the answer was very different. On the first day, approval in one poll stood at just 34%. No U.S. president in modern polling history has launched a major military operation with the public against it, until now. So what happens when a country goes to war and most of its people say we didn't ask for this? People in the U.S. have opposed this war from day one, and the longer it went on, the less they supported it. The first poll, just hours after the first strikes, showed that 43% of Americans disapproved. By the end of the first month, this grew to 61%. 1 month into the war, 2 out of 3 Americans wanted a quick end to it. So if the answer keeps coming back no, the question becomes why? The first reason is Americans don't understand why this war is happening. 2/3 say the Trump administration has not clearly explained the military's goals. The White House said Iran posed an imminent threat. Most U.S. citizens disagree. The second reason, people in the U.S. think this war actually puts their safety at risk. More than half believe Iran will become a greater threat because it's been attacked. The third reason, the war has already hit their wallets. Gas has risen by more than $1 a gallon since February 28th. The overwhelming majority expect prices to keep climbing. That belief crosses party lines. More than half say their household finances have already taken a hit. And when asked who deserves the blame for the price hike, 60% pointed at the president. His approval rating for handling the economy has now dropped to a new low of just 31%. A poll asked Americans whether the war was a good use of taxpayers' money. The majority said no. The question the U.S. is facing is whether that matters, whether the gap between what a government does and what its people want has consequences. Right now, the data says the same thing every week, and the war continues anyway.